Brandon Christian, what's going on? Just Being E, Stephen L. Mack, Tony T, Anthony Rose, Darnell, what's going on, great brothers? I see they're absolutely not sending out my damn notifications, huh? Josh Smalls, what's going on? Stephen L. Mack, my brother, what's goody? AJ, what's going on? Look at this. Shit is disgusting, man. You gonna tell me it's taking 5 minutes to get 40 people in here? But nah, Gilbert, what's going on? Come on, man. Anthony Williams, Larry Legend, what's going on, great brother? Richmond 804, what's going on, great brother? Nutcinder UK, what's going on? London crew in the house, salute to London. Manny Face Publishing, Willie Hannibal, what's going on, great brother? HL McLean Deuce, my good brother, what's good? Juice, what's going on? AK47G down, what's going on? Brandon Christian, no notification at all. I'm purely here by coincidence. It's terrible, man. Terrible. Terrible. Stingy Loco, what's going on, great brother? It's terrible, man. It's crazy, man. Larry Legend, EX Dub, what's good, great brother? D Atkins, what's going on? Jet Ski Deuce, what's good? It's best for Errol not to fight this fight. If most think you are the best, what else is there to blame? Fat Cat Shadow Boxing, what's going on? Texas, what's going on? Bland Lee, what's going on, great brother? He said in the building, my stepdaughter on my on. He said I'm in the building, my stepdaughter on the robots on my phone, but watching. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. This fight is such a soap opera. Yeah, it has took a negative turn for the worse. Truly has. But there's unfortunate blame being placed on both fighters that just shouldn't be there. Y'all see how much hair I got? All my hair stuffed in, tucked in. It's tucked in. Rashad Morton, the drop was good. It's some unfortunate blame being placed. Tip O'Malley, Mike Ray II. What's good, great brother? It's unfortunate blame being placed on both guys from different angles, and it's just not right. It's just not right, people. Terence Crawford don't deserve it. Errol Spence don't deserve it. Okay, Jordan Walker, Dre Pete, what's going on? Terence Crawford don't deserve it. Errol Spence don't deserve it. Neither one of them deserve it because both are rightfully doing what they're supposed to be doing. Terence Crawford is asking to see the books according to reports. Gabe Moore, what's going on? He wants to see the books. He wants to see what's out there. And the truth is he's supposed to want to see that. That's the truth. Rashard Livingston, what's going on? The truth is, Terence Crawford is supposed to want to investigate what's going on. Too many fighters, they're taking advantage of the fighters. And one thing I have to say this is that people are blaming Terence Crawford and saying that why Terence Crawford want to see the book, so on and so forth, right? And to that I say this, right? The point was, he's Larry Legend said, makes me respect Hunter more for calling Stephen the Weasel. The point of the matter is this. If you don't have nothing to hide, what's going on? Then why not reveal it? If what you're doing in business on the up and up, and you are actually paying the fighters respectively, then what's there to hide? Chillville, what's going on? DP Rocco, what's going on? There shouldn't be anything to hide. SC Slots bodyguard, my brother. It shouldn't be nothing to hide, nothing to hold back, nothing. Right? It should be, here you go. Black Raven, my brother. Bob Arum never shows his books. And he don't get a pass either. See, this is the problem that we have in the sport of boxing. BT, her boss, 4 Deuce, what's going on? BT, the boss, 4 Deuce, what's going on? Crawford's my guy, and I told him personally walk away from the fight. Mode 21, Jay Gadget, what's going on? See, this is the problem that we do as fans. Well, Bob don't do it. Does that make it right? So you see, he says, Eddie don't show books. Does that make it right? Jonah, what's going on? Jordan Walker, what's going on? Pure Lava Music, what's going on? Lock Raven. You said Bob don't do it. Eddie don't do it. Now let me ask you a question. JR the Don 901, what's going on? Do you have neighbors to the left and the right of you? Lock Raven. Poor Prince, Eric Morrow, what's going on? See, because this is a conversation you have as a kid. But okay, Lock Raven. These are conversations you have when you're a kid. But Tone Capone 1, what's going on? Battle for Life, Eric Morrow, what's going on? But Lock Raven, Sylvester Anderson, what's going on? Shalom, King. Lock Raven. I'm asking the question. Do you have neighbors to the left and to the right of you? And across the street? Is there one to your left, to your right, and straight ahead? Lock Raven. Close it. Good. Huh? DF Dub Motivation. Real Me C2 was good. Okay. Lock Raven. Do you have a significant other? I'm not trying to get personal. I don't mean to get personal with you, but I have there's a reason I'm saying this. Brooklyn Light, what's going on? Larry Legend, Jordan Walker, what's going on? Do you have a significant other?
Dad, you know how to close it? I maybe put it the wrong way.
Sherman Callahan, what's going on? Okay, you say yes, right? Do your significant other care what's going on to the left, the right, or straight ahead? Can you go home and say, well, my neighbor did it? Can you go home and say the neighbor to your left did the same thing? Can you go home and say the neighbor straight ahead does it? Or is she going to tell you, she going to look at you, right? Keenan Thomas, Chilltown Majors, TBF Furbo, what's going on? She going to look at you and say, I don't care what they do. That don't have nothing to do with what's going on here. Right? Can you go home, Kenny Simmons, what's going on, and say, well, he don't have to pay this. He don't have to pay that. He don't have to do this. Can you do that? Can you? Preacher Joe, what's going on, great brother? Because I know mines don't care. Peace be free. What's going on? Rodney War Eagle, what's going on? Can you go home and say, yeah, well, the neighbor to the left don't pay nothing. The neighbor to the right don't have to do this. The neighbor straight ahead don't have to do this. Can you go home and do that? Jordan Walker, my brother in the super chat, is he asking for transparency or approval? Different things. Are you talking about Terence Crawford? Terence Crawford is asking because he wants to know what's going on, and he wants to make sure he's getting paid fair and square for the biggest fight in his career. He wants to make sure that Obsidian Lion, the code keeper, what's going on? He wants to make sure he's getting paid like he's supposed to. Ron G, brother in the super chat. Bob and Eddie guarantee money. That's the difference. They do. He said, true, but the problem is that they want to do something to Al Heyman, so they're doing it through Bud. No. Panther Black Jones, what's going on? And Still TV, what's going on? No. Perez 401, what's going on? No, that's not the case at all. Because ain't nobody getting paid for Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight, but the people involved in Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight. So what are you trying to say? They sending Terence Crawford out as an agent? Come on, brother. You smarter than that. Kendrell, my brother, what's good? You smarter than that. So you saying that they sending Terence Crawford out as an agent? So Terence Crawford is going out there to expose the truth? Come on, brother. You don't believe that. Come on, brother. You don't believe that. Terence Crawford is not acting as an agent to bring them back information to expose the truth about what's going on with Al Heyman. Come on, brother. Let's just stop that. Let's stop that right there. Just King, what's going on? He asked for approval. Terence Crawford wants to make sure everything. Quinn Dorsey, what's going on? Right. So the thing is this, right? And again, God's greatest, Tone Capone 1, what's going on? Dawn Jenkins, the Gotcha Game, what's going on? So now you got to look at it from this standpoint, right? And you got to say to yourself this, right? Anybody can talk to anybody and give them a good idea. Here's the thing, right? Lock Raven, you got to think about this, right? We asked Terence Crawford to be more business-minded, to be more aware. Stedman Padgett, what's going on? Now, this is the issue that we have in the black community, right? Is that we want to act like everybody in the black community is untouchable, right? We don't want to be realistic, right? So when it comes to Terence Crawford, now think about this. Brian Chanel Jr., what's going on? We'll say this when it comes to Terence Crawford. Well, when he was with Bob Arum, he should do this, he should do that, he should do this, he should do that. Now he becomes a free agent, and now he's paying more attention. Well, why now you want to pay attention to the black man that's the promoter? Huh? First of all, Al's not a promoter. He's an advisor. Panther Black Jones, what's going on? Right? Sean Gibbons, what's going on? He's an advisor. Well, now you want to do it. You ain't nice to see these dudes' books. Now you want to see. Huh? I'm confused. Jesse R, what's going on? Fabian Chaparro, what's going on? We can't have it both ways. And soon, yeah, well, he ain't do that to everybody else. Now he come over here, he want to do it. What are we talking about? Robert Day, what's going on? But you got to understand, you see, this is the difference. The brother just broke it down to you, and I'm glad he did that, because I was getting to that, and he broke it down. The difference is he don't have to see the books for Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn, because they're giving them guaranteed money up front, bro. So what do he care? Sense for sense. What's going on? Dub Fighter Pilot. What's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Tunnel Vision. What's going on? So what does he care? If he's getting guaranteed money, right, up front, then he don't care. So we complained when Terence Crawford was taking a guaranteed purse. Man, you taking that little guaranteed purse, 556.23 solo. What's going on? Rodriguez Johnson. What's going on? Oh man, he only getting 3.5 guaranteed, nothing on the back end, no pay-per-view on the back end. He ain't getting nothing. Hey, baby boy, can you do the right? And then we say, oh man, Terence Crawford can't be serious. Well, then he gets to this point and he's like, okay, I don't mind doing it, but I need to know what's going on. Kofi Annan, what's going on? And then we like, man, now he want to see proof. Maya Egypt, peace bless queen, how you doing today? Well, he ain't never been in that type of situation. Gertz, what's going on? He ain't never been in this type of situation where essentially he working off commission. He ain't never been in that type of position. This girl love boxing. Peace bless queen. How you doing today? DL, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up. We have 444 people here, and we have 138 likes.
You know what my iPad is?
No. Ain't that your phone right there? I have no clue. Just chilling, my brother. What's good? Ruben Gutierrez. What's going on? King J Shows. What's going on? John Wick, my brother. Yo, Blue, who you think would win this fight? Or I'll get into that later. But it don't make sense that we go to avenues we be going, man. Willie Hannibal, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Terence Crawford definitely want to fight. He took a pay cut. And I just don't hear anybody. Nitty G, my brother, what's going on? I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. DF Motivation, what's going on? If it's the case that he just wants to make sure, then what's wrong with that? Nothing. And again, we could say, well, listen, that's not how they do business. Understood. But then you can't blame them, and you can't blame Terence Crawford. Antonio McMillan, MFPT, PTV, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Bud isn't Al's client. He will never let Bud see the books or approve of anything he shouldn't. The PBC offered the contract. If Bud don't like it, he has the right to not accept it. It's business. Agreed. Agreed. Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS. What's good with you, Kyle? Smoot SPM, what's going on? And salute to Antonio McMillan. Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother, man, Glue Man Live, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother, Glue Man Live, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, man, it's down here somewhere. Derek Glover, what's going on? Happy Mac IG Lives, what's going on? Carl Brown, what's going on? Grease the Factor, why not? Ari Ryder, where you been at, Ari Ryder? Hey. Thomas Jones, what's going on? Fabian Chaparro, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Fabian Chaparro, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Fifth Island, what's going on? Raw Sports TV, what's going on? Terry McCann, what's going on? McCain, what's going on? Wolf Trey, what's going on? Matt Trez, Antonio Hall, Ready Reg 911, what's good? No, ain't nothing happening November 19th. Bro, that's a month away. You already know that. L Harper Reptile, what's going on? That's a month away, great brother. Today is what? Today is October 4th. Montberg Diamond, what's going on? DL, what's going on? Zoomverse, my brother, what's going on? Today is November 4th, Kyle. How could they be fighting November 19th? I mean, October 4th. Hayden Haradine, what's going on? Salute to Australia. Today is October 4th, great brother. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? We're about to be, unless they're going to announce it during Wilder, Tony Montana, what's going on? Unless they're going to announce it during Wilder and Helenius fight, that don't even make sense. They don't have time for a press conference. Lee, what's going on? Aaron Torres, 1000. Eric Maurer, what's going on? You have to ask yourself this regarding the fight. Which fighter has demanded stipulations before the fight can happen for years? Crawler Loke, Shy Focus, what's going on? Lock Raven, brother in the super chat. Blessings to you in the chat. Blessings to you, great brother. I appreciate you giving me your time and having this conversation. Third Eye Boston, what's going on? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate good conversation. You understand what I'm saying? So both fighters want to fight. Unfair pressure is being placed on Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Now, on the flip side, people are saying, see, told you Errol Spence was ducking. Band up. What's going on? I told you Errol Spence was ducking. What does Errol Spence have to do with those demands? Miss Joette, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Where you been at? Matt Trees, what's going on? How come I just looked at my wrist. You're late again. Miss Joette, you getting later and later, queen. You understand what I'm talking about? Uncle C TV, what's going on? This fight may never happen. That's real unfortunate. Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Mikey didn't. Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? Webby from the Yo, what's good? Rockmon Turner, what's going on, great brother? We get caught up with the whole what somebody else got. Well, this person. We talk about everything but what we're supposed to be talking about. BC, what's going on? Mr. One Dada, what's going on? Raw Sports TV, why not? What's going on? We start talking about the wrong things. Well, this person support. What's going on? Well, this person got 50-50. Travis Touchdown, what's going on? Miss Joette says, sorry, I don't get notifications. Yeah, I know, Queen. I'm just messing with you. Anton Hall, what's going on? Miss Joette, you know it took me 9 minutes to get 30 people here today. It took us 9 minutes to get 30 people in here. Marlon Corey, what's going on? I wish both guys take another fight to stay active. I agree. Yelson's World, what's going on? Hey, Blue Blood, let me know when you are in Vegas. Will do. North side of Dallas, what's going on? Will do, brother. Unadulterated truth. Kilmani confirmed, what's going on? Against the ropes. Tat, what's going on? Maya Edric, blessings, queen. How you doing today? Yeah, you know what happened? Matt Trees, what's going on? Band up, my brother. You know what happens, Maya Egypt? They have deflated the excitement of the fight now. When it is finally announced, people are going to be just okay with it. That's a shame. That's truly a shame. That's truly a shame. Yelson's World said, "You're only people say my name correctly." Salute to you, brother. It's truly a shame. Now it's to the point, Maya Egypt. Guess what, Queen? When it is announced, it's just deflation. It's just gonna be like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Miss K, blessings to you, Queen. It's to the point now, right? That check this out. It got to the point where this is reality that people don't even believe it no more. Even when it officially gets announced, people gonna be like, okay, I believe it when they're in the ring. It has gone to the point now that you already circled the wagon 4 times. And what I mean by that is the excitement is gone. The thrill is gone. Or should I say is leaving. And so Crypto George World, what's going on? So now what happens is when they come face to face, it's like, okay, we've seen it before. Or when it gets announced, it's like, okay, we'll see. You understand what I'm saying? It's a shame. It is truly a shame, people, that the sport of boxing gets in its way every single time. Every single time. There was never one fight in boxing that just happened when the fans was at its highest and hyped up, and it just happened. It always is some nonsense, some drama, some sort of BS just circling around it. You know, at least when Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns, that happened, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard was giving them the runaround, but, you know, at the height when everybody expected it and wanted it, it still happened. You know what I'm saying? In this case, man, it's just terrible, man. It's terrible, man. Now it done got to the point where we talking about people want to see the books, and it just watered it down. Rockmon Turner, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I believe the powers that be is holding up the fight and will hold up future fights. Exactly, Rockmon Turner. Rockmon Turner, what you just said is the issue that I have. It's because whenever this fight gets made, it's cool. But Rockmon Turner, my thing is, great brother, now moving forward, Ozbox and Deuce, what's going on? Now moving forward, great brother, what do we have to look forward to? Kawhi Elliott, what's going on? Ohio Style Lyric 513, what's going on? What do we have to, Quincy Carter, my brother, Julius Thomas, what's going on? What do we have to look forward to? More drama? Cool fella, what's going on? More nonsense? More dragging out? So now every time we start talking about other fights, right? Now it's going to be like, how long they going to take to make this fight? I mean, come on, man. It's just disgusting. And now we done got to the point where it's Terence Crawford's fault. It's Errol Spence's fault. Again? CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. How them babies doing, CB? Morgan Bear, what's going on? 84 LSX. Cuddy, my brother. Matt Trees, what's going on? It just got to the point where it's just like, again? Man, we can't get one fight that can just happen and just come to fruition like it's supposed to. Bloodshot 610, what's going on? Huh? I mean, come on, man. Devin Haney had the WBC belt. Teofimo Lopez unified champion. We had to play round robin for a year, and all you email champion, and all you this, and you not this, and then you fight Kambosos, and Kambosos beat you. And then Kambosos is playing again, and now you don't deserve a champion. I'm the undisputed champion. And now we at the point where we are at undisputed. Professor X, what's going on? At the welterweight division with the 2 best fighters. Sniper, what's going on? In the division, top 5, 2 best fighters in the world. And here we are again. And here we go again. Moochie 456, man, what's good, great brother? AJ Lewis, what's going on? And here we go again. Here we go again. Whose fault is it? Is this your fault? Who didn't want to do this? You ain't want to do this. They want... Jesus. PJ Colazzo, what's going on? Glue Man Live, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Blue, see you at the fight on the 15th. Just got my tickets. Can't wait to see the return of Wilder, the slimmed down version. Yes, sir. Devin Bell, what's going on? He gonna be mobile, athletic, quick. He gonna be explosive. Can't wait. Little Scrappy, what's going on, great brother? You understand? Right? You understand? It's like it's amazing to me. Wow, we didn't have to go through none of this with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. None. Kawhi Elliott, what's going on? Jelani Everett, what's going on? Except Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? Except after the first fight, Tyson Fury was like, man, you know what? I got to pull out. I need some more tune-ups, some more refreshings before I get back in there with Wilder. Got back in there, had the second fight. There was a little controversy with the third fight, dealing with the pandemic, so on and so forth. Third fight happens. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. What's good, great brother? C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Fonz One Jones, what's going on? Alex, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, I've been seeing old clips of Mayweather elevating himself over Ali, displaying his legacy. You don't agree, right? Ali is the greatest. Whoever's the greatest is in the eye of the beholder. Morgan Bear, what's going on? There's no rhyme or reason. There's no answer, no right or wrong answer. Antoine Hill, what's going on? I3 Rayon third, my brother, what's going on? April Poole, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? I'm with you, April Poole. So there's no right or wrong answer. You understand? Jim Jean Pierre, what's going on? Because you have people that say Sugar Ray Robinson was the greatest, right? You got people that say Joe Louis was the greatest heavyweight. Jesse Castro, Jesus Castro, Inside the Square Circle, my brother King Judah, what's good? Go subscribe to my brother Inside the Square Circle, my brother King Judah. You understand? So all of that is in the eye of the beholder, whoever you fancy. James Blackwell, what's going on? Ivan Flores, what's going on? Rainwater, what's going on? Rainwater said, Blue, you confusing us. How am I confusing you? What did I confuse you with? Hey, man, I just missed the super chat. How did I confuse you, brother? You said, Blue, I'm confusing. How did I confuse you? Where did I lose you? Tell me. Salute to my brother Yelson's World in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Much love to my brother Yelson's World in the super chat. Who I think come out on top of 135, Devin Haney. Von Elliott, what's going on? The problem is Devin Haney is going to be out of the division pretty soon. He's 2 fights undone. He's already at the top of the division. He's the undisputed champion. The man 9,000, what's going on? Crawford-Spence situation. What did I confuse you about? J. Rod, what's going on? I'll clarify any confusion you feel. What confusion you feel? Kalisa Foot, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Hope now, my brother, what's goody with you, great brother? Where you been at? Country Q 25, what's going on? Paul Bennett, teach. What's going on? Devin Hayden is the best 135-pounder in the world right now. Yeah, he's the undisputed champion. He's the best 135-pounder in the world right now, Alphonse Jones won. He's the undisputed champion. He's at the top of the division. Period. John Bones, what's going on? And he wanted to fight the absolute best they had to offer, and they don't want to fight him. Shadow Moses 0083 was good, great brother. How soon before Stevenson and Haney fight? It's a ways away, at least 3 years. Alex, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Triple G, Canelo 1 and 2. Fury Wilder was a great trilogy. Do you rank those as top fights in the last 5 years? Absolutely. The first and second, 1 and 2. Wilder Fury trilogy for sure. For sure. This era, for sure. Roy Boy Florida, what's going on? Right? You got to look at it from this standpoint and say there was big fights that was made, but what fights lived up to it? Canelo Triple G lived up to the billing. Fury and Wilder lived up to the billing. All 3 fights. All 3 fights for Canelo and Triple G didn't. This last fight was what I knew was going to be because Triple G looked like a shell of himself, but nobody wanted to believe it. Abby Cruz, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Willie Hannibal, brother in the super chat. Blue, do you think Al got the money for the fight? I don't know. Omar Hamilton, what's going on? I don't know and I don't care because the bottom line is there's other ways to find the money if you don't have the money. Loving Al Gaither, Mont Miller, what's going on? It really doesn't matter. Dead Game Boston, what's going on? If he has the money or not. What other fights stand out to me, Alex? Baranchik, Zepeda fight. Terence Crawford, Sean Porter fight lived up to the billing. Naeem Quiet, Storm Tate, Chilltown Majors, what's going on? EX Dub, what's going on? What other fights? Joshua Usyk, those fights lived up to the billing for sure. Both Joshua and Usyk fights lived up to the billing. The Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz fight lived up to the billing. Bruce Leroy, what's going on? All those fights lived up to the billing. But Willie Hannibal, does Al have the money? I don't know if he has the money or not, but there's other ways to get the money to assure that these fights happen. Alexander 8-9, what's going on? Just like Eddie Hearn, and we talk about what Eddie Hearn do and don't do. We talk about what Bob do and don't do, but they'll find a way to get it done. Teofimo George Kambosos fight lived up to the billing. That's surprising because nobody expected that fight to be as exciting as it was. Hope now, my brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I don't always comment, but I like and watch every live. Salute to my brother Hope now. I appreciate you, kid. Sean Benjamin, what's going on? So, if you got to go outside of the states to make sure you find the money to secure it for these fights, then go outside the states and find the money and secure it. That's what Eddie Hearn did for Joshua Ruiz, Joshua and Usyk. And those fights did pretty good, right? Emmanuel, no doubt. Paul Smith, what's going on? Brother Blaine, what's going on? Part twice, my brother. Carl Brown, I told my boss I agree to work 17 extra hours every week. They asked me to sign the term sheet so they can hold me accountable if I don't. Yeah, get the likes all the way up. So that's my thing, right? My thing is this, right? Jawan Davis, what's going on? Is that even if they don't have the money, you can find a way to get the money. Period. I need y'all to get the likes up because we got 647 people here and we have 327 likes. We have 300 people moonlight. Beat your boy Snoop. What's going on? Okay. I mean, come on, people. There's no way we should have 300 people just sitting there moonlight. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Like, I shouldn't have to say that often. It should just be automatic, right? Like, please, people, get the lights up. Gregory, what's going on? Let's work. Let's get the lights all the way up. Let's work. Get the lights up, man. Yeah, get the lights up, man. Test Plaza 0218. What's going on? Get the lights all the way up, people. Smash the like button. December 31st, the date. It's not going to happen. Bro, Raider Stadium would be perfect, Crawford. Listen, any stadium would be perfect. Do you see the demands right now for this fight? People are going to pay for it. They're going to show up. They want to see it. They're going to support it. Period. Aisha, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Ronald Coleman, what's going on? Ronald Omaha speaks truth. Errol has say so on the fight. Errol can't demand that nobody does anything. Fighters don't have that much pull. James Bell, what's going on? The fighters don't have that much pull. Errol can't demand that they do anything. It's not. He can't do that. Can't do it. He can't do it. Pierre, what's going on, great brother? Salute to Haiti. They fighting in 2025. That ain't gonna happen. James Bell, no notification. Yeah, they playing games. 2025. Terence Crawford will be 37 years of age, and they both be out the welterweight division for sure. You got a point, Richmond 804. What'd he say? Errol and Bud just might have to bump into each other at 154. Then it takes Jay Isaac, what's going on? Then it's going to take luster out of it. Mar, what's going on? Because right now they're the two best welterweights in the world. If they move up to 54, they're not the two best 54-pounders in the world. They will have to beat Jamel Charlo. And then they have to prove themselves at 54. So they're not the best 54-pounders. So it's going to lose some of its luster. The point is, at 147, they're the best two welterweights in the world, and they top two pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and it's for all the marbles. You understand what I'm saying? It's for all the belts right now. Clarence Lemons, what's going on? And on top of it, it's an opportunity. There's never been a 4-belt, undisputed welterweight world champion in the history of sport of boxing. So they're leaving history on the table. Wahid Abdullah, what's going on? Paris Dennis, what's going on? Curtis Robinson, what's going on? So they will be leaving history on the table. So the fact is that people are running around saying that it's Terence Crawford's fault or it's Errol Spence's fault. It's not neither one of their fault. It's the powers that be's fault. Period. Get it done. You can find a way to get it. You can find a way to get it done. If you want to get it done, you can find a way to get it done. Period. It's just that simple. Eric Ritchie, what's going on? Renee Bosh Young, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bosh Young. What's good with you, Renee? You understand what I'm saying? You want to get it done, you can get it done. They can find a way to get it done. Jay Gibson, TWT, what's going on? See, here's the thing. Let me say this, right? And again, yeah, Zab was undisputed at welterweight, but he was undisputed with a 3-belt era. The WBO wasn't considered a major sanction belt like it is today's time. Zab was a 3-belt welterweight world champion. Wahid Abdullah, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute to you, great brother. You understand what I'm saying? Mike Big Boxing, go subscribe to my brother, Mike Big Boxing. So here's the thing. Right? Demetrius Bright, what's going on? Now, again, I'm not knocking anybody. I just want to point out the obvious. That's all I want to do is point out the obvious, right? Remember, Floyd Mayweather entire sell with the PBC and with Mayweather Promotions was that they were going to do things much different than everybody else did. They was going to treat the fighters right. Didn't Floyd Mayweather make it a point to tell the world that, the fighters are not being treated right? The fighters are not getting the money they deserve. They should be getting all the money. I'm laying out the blueprint for the fighters to understand, the money that they should make and how the business. This is not the old way of doing things. Bill Winslow, what's going on? This is not the old way of doing things. We're going to do things different. That now it's about the fighters. It's not about the promoters. It's not about the managers. It's not about the networks. It's about the fighters. Alessia Lauren, what's going on? Do I think Fundora can be a serious challenge to Charlo? Yeah, he can. Hassan, what's going on? But Charlo's still going to win. He's going to be a tough fight, but Charlo's still going to win. So that's what Floyd Mayweather said, right? It's about the fighters. Anthony Bradshaw, what's going on? Yeah, they're not sending out my notifications, right? That's what he said, right? That's what it's about. It's about making sure that the fighters are first priority. Cornelius Burnett, what's going on? Brandon Small, what's going on? Right? Boston, what's going on? So, okay, if Terence Crawford want to see the book, Chavez, what's going on? You should be doing things different than what everybody else be doing, and show them the books. Because it's not about the promoters, managers, and networks. It's about the fighters, right? Now, I'm not saying they should or shouldn't, but if that's the way, if that's your sell, then you should be, hey, listen, this is what we're doing. OMG Beats, what's going on? Everett White, what's going on? Right? I'm not, are y'all following me? What I'm saying? Demetrius Bright, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to you. Dub C Mo, what's going on? Cool Joe 74, what's going on? 50 don't have no bag like that. I don't know what 50 has or don't have. This conversation ain't about 50. Eric Old, Dutch Lamont, what's going on? He got a bag that I want. I don't care if he got how much of the bag he wants. It gets to a point in life that how much do you actually need? You understand? If 50 Cent got $40 million, how much more does he need for people to say he ain't got the bag like that? Dion L. Smith, Boxing Dad, what's going on? Brandon Small, what's going on? Young King Company, what's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like, who cares how much 50 Cent? If it's over $40 million, I really don't care after that. There's nothing he can and can't do. Robert Chandler, my brother, what's going on? He got $40 million. What can't he do with $40 million? I mean, enough is enough. Like, what can't you buy him? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got to understand, rich people in that position, Michael Spruill, what's going on? They don't use their money for Demetrius Bright dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. They don't use their own money for nothing anyway. So once you get to a certain number, they use other people's money for investments or partner up. James Jordan, what's going on? Am I right, Khaleesi's foot? You master a lot. What's going on? You get to a point where they using other people's money anyway for investments and things of that nature. So what difference does it make? Mooney Music, what's going on? Antonio Jobs, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, do you think we took HBO boxing for granted? No. HBO boxing started going in a different direction. They stopped promoting every fight and started just trying to promote Eastern European fighters. And that's where they went wrong. Every now and then you get a wealthy or a rich person that actually uses their own money. Like Jerry Jones is reported to have used his money to build AT&T Stadium. But I'm sure there was other investors that helped Jerry Jones build that stadium. T9 boxing class, Deshaun Jones, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna use your own money anyway. So it get to a point where, and your credit is good, you good for it. How much? What are you gonna buy? How many houses and cars you gonna buy? That's just like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what can't you do? Can you not sit courtside at a basketball game? You can. Can you not sit field side of the football game? You can. A baseball game? You can. Can you travel the world? Of course you can with $40 million. There a place in the world you can't go with $40 million? No. So you can travel the world and see the world. You can buy a mansion. You can buy cars. There ain't nothing you can't do. And when you invest your money, right, it don't even matter because then it's coming back. Let's say you invest Big Gates 86. What's good, great brother? Let's say you invest and you're making $10,000 a month, right? Well, then it don't really matter anyway because Will North America Group, my brother, what's good, great brother? Now think about it, right? You invest if you're making $10,000 a month, right? Well, Tall Boy Slim, what's going on? Well, you get money back. You ain't how many trips you going on that's gonna cost you $1 million. You understand what I'm saying? Like, where? I looked at to go to Bora Bora, right? It's like $3,000 a day or something like that, right? Okay, so let's say you're gonna stay there for what? 7 days, right? So 3 times 7 is what? 21. So you spend 21,000, right? Then you talk about spending money. So let's say you spend 30,000. If you make 10,000 a month, you ain't going back on another trip. You come back home, that money gonna recoup in 3 months that you just spent. That don't even include all the other money. Like it just Gary Garvey, what's going on? It just gets to a point where it's just now it's just a game. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man, I need how much you need. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Chad's 313, what's going on? Eric, what's going on? It gets to a point it's just greed because it's not nothing you can't do. You follow me? Adrian E, what's going on? The Colorado Family Show, what's going on? Exactly. They ain't trying to go back. E. Hardy said this is not true. What's not true? He said this is not true. What's not true? That was Jose Reyes with my sister. My sister was with Jose Reyes right now. I love smoking cigars. He had a thing going on tonight. I was supposed to go. PUBG, Warlord, what's going on? Spence isn't afraid of Bud. No, he's not. Not at all. Not at all. Blue speaking a lot of facts right now. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? I am asking Aiken Podcast, what's going on? E. Hardy said this is not true. What's not true, though? Tell me what's not true. David Young, what's going on? The guy flew out of a Ferrari and jumped right back in there with a top comp. He isn't afraid of fight. No, he's not. And that's what happens, right? Is that we just get what we want to see the best fight the best, right? Cool. And I'm with you. We want to see the best fight the best, right? And I'm with you, you know, but we got to stop. You know, we start to play the blame game, but we know, you know, the fact remains is that MCM, what's going on, great brother, is that, you know, these fighters don't have that much power. Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes up. We should have 750 likes right now. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 750. Michael Manning, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Adrian E, what's going on? They need to stack the card and charge a premium price for pay-per-view. Not going to happen. Jesse Young, what's going on? We definitely miss HBO. Well, the thing about HBO is this, is that HBO got on a kick where they was just promoting and were concerned with Eastern European fighters. That was their whole thing. Triple G, Kovalev, that you know, they stopped paying attention to everybody, and that's what happens as these promotional companies and these networks, they stop paying attention to the landscape. You know what happens? What's missing in the sport of boxing? We need to stop the segregation in the sport of boxing. That's the problem. If everybody looked at the sport of boxing in its full landscape and not looked at it in a segregation situation, you know, and what I mean by that is this: oh, that guy's not with us. You understand? Oh, we are with Top Rank, and that's what we concerned about. Oh, this fight is not with Mayweather Promotions. We ain't concerned about him. Oh, this fight ain't with Showtime. We ain't concerned. Well, then you're hurting the sport. But again, it goes back to that millionaire, billionaire mindset, like I just told you guys, right? Once you get a certain amount of money, you don't even care. So they don't care what's going on outside of there because they're making their money. Everett Plato, what's going on? Oh, well, I don't care about what's going on because we support. Paul Carrick, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, could Bud have given you that info just to have anybody from the LDBC to announce that he signed when he really didn't? Well, he didn't. I never said that he signed. Paul Carrick, and salute to my brother Paul Carrick dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. I never said that he said he signed. I said that he agreed to everything. You understand? He agreed to all the terms. He agreed to everything, right? And he didn't give me that information just to push a narrative in a certain perspective. Let me tell you what he did, right? He told me his truth. Freddie Villegas, what's going on? And Paul Carey, my great brother. Now think about this. Who's come out and disputed what he said? If Terence Crawford told me a bold-faced lie to just get me to push a certain perspective and narrative about himself, then why hasn't anybody come out and dispute it and say, bro, he's not telling the truth? Why not? Kane the bad guy, what's going on? Franklin Strong, what's going on? Somebody should have came out and said, listen, nah, that dude ain't telling the truth. Blackwater Boxing, brother in the super chat. Salute. What do you think of Virgil Ortiz and Ugas? I don't think much. It doesn't do anything for either one of them. Maurice Jones, what's going on? It doesn't move the needle for neither one of them. I mean, if Ugas beats Virgil Ortiz, it moves the needle more for him than it does them. You understand? But as far as it don't. Ugas is coming off of for Virgil Ortiz, it's a good fight. Like it is for Lucky Showtime. What's going on? It's just like I said for Boots and Ugas. Make it happen. I think Virgil and Boots both beat Ugas right now, and I don't think neither one of them is going to get credit for beating him. Now, if he happened to beat one of them, Ronnie Nicholson, what's going on? If he happens to beat one of them, then the praise will be directed in different place. You understand what I'm saying? But like what they neither one of them beat him is going to get credit. Not going to happen. Everybody going to be like, well, he was already damaged goods. He was already injured. Only reason I said I want to see Boots fight him is because Ishmael Salas is talking all that jazz about Boots ain't never fight nobody. Boots be cheating in his fights, hitting behind the head. Tony T, what's going on? That's the only reason I want to see Ugas and Boots fight, because he talking all that jazz, but he wasn't saying that before. So make it happen. That's the only reason. James Kelly, my brother, in the super chat, be advised, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue. He said, how you doing, Blue Blood and Blue Blood family and Blue Blood boxing family? Salute to my brother James Kelly. Be advised, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. So here's the thing, right? Like I said, with Ugas, man, only reason I want to see why do Crawford want a rematch clause to fight, because he's the champion, and every champion should have a rematch clause. That's automatic. Charles Pickett, what's going on? Salute to South Central LA in the building. Spence crushed Ugas, but maybe Spence made Ugas look worse. The thing is, Spence already, he's like damaged goods at this point. I like a tune-up fight for your Dana Ugas. You understand what I'm saying? But I only, like I said, the only reason I want to see Boots fight him is because Ishmael Salas talked all that jazz, like Boots was be cheating, Boots be hitting behind the head, he ain't fighting nobody. Supreme Born 7, what's good, great brother? Blessings, King. Raymond, what's going on? Junior from 919, what's good, great brother? That's the only reason I want to see it, because it's like you did all that talking and you talked about how, he ain't do this and he ain't do that and he don't got this. Timothy Stoudemire, what's going on, great brother? Okay, so get in there and so get in there with him. He be cheating, he ain't fighting nobody. Okay, so go ahead and get in there with him. Smash the like button. We should have at least 800 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Mo Slaughter, Swat Jones, what's going on? Oak Park Boston, my brother, what's going on? So that's the only reason I want to see Boots fight him, because they did all that talking, right? And before that, Boots, don't discredit that, man. Oh, he be cheating, he punching behind the head, he doing this, he doing, bro, that's corny. Because they was talking about how much of a phenom he was and how much, he was going to take over the division and so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they did. That's what they did. So now, well, why Crawford, he's saying, I don't know what you just said, great brother. Ronnie Nicholson. Henry Young, what's going on? Richmond 804, my brother. Mac, what's going on? Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum can't be blamed for this one. Salute. Agreed. Ronnie Nicholson. Well, why Crawford, he's saying, I don't know what you didn't finish typing. FU2, what's going on? 7-foot French kid playing on ESPN. Oh, he is? Thank you, great brother. Hey, I was just watching him this morning. Hey, I was just watching him this morning. This kid, Quez. You know about this kid? Nah, Mungumbo. What's his name? I was just right there. That's him right there. Number 1. He gonna be the number 1 pick in the draft. Dude 7'3".
Right here, 11?
No, number 1 with the purple one. With the white sleeve.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
And he just picked it up. What's his name? Bayama.
I seen a highlight of it.
I just watched him. I literally just watched the highlights of him this morning when I was taking my wife to the doctor. I was waiting, and they was talking about him. This dude 7'3" with skills, but he get injured a lot, is what I heard. He get injured a lot. Warren Smith, what's going on? My brother James Kelly back in the super chat, dropping another dub on your boy Blue. Look how he handled the ball, 7'3". He's 7'3". Look. 7'3". James Kelly dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, be advised, Errol Spence and Bud won the fight. There's some behind the scenes garbage going on, period. Agreed. I agree with you, great brother. I agree.
Yo.
Dude is
everywhere.
Yeah. They if you look them up, they got him as the next Giannis with the low ceiling of being at worst Porzingis. Mm-hmm. Dre Finest, triple OG in the super chat. He says, salute, Big Blue. I'm late. Catch me up on EJ versus Bud. The narrative, Boxing News DC, what's going on? There's a narrative being placed on Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. What's the word I'm looking for? There's blame being placed on Terence Crawford and the dude on the white team, number 2. Yeah, he's supposed to be the number 2 pick. What's his name? Henderson or something? Dominique, what's going on? Yeah, this the number 1 pick? That dude right here, Clutch, with the ball. Okay. He's supposed to be the number 2 pick. And the dude on the purple team is supposed to be number 1 pick. So these are number 1 and 2 pick. I forgot this was coming on. I meant to tell you about this morning. Him. He's supposed to be the number 2 pick in the draft. So everybody tanking for both of them. That's why this game is on ESPN. James Fraser, what's going on? Nah, he didn't sign. Lyndon Stevens, what's going on? One more chance for you. What's good, great brother? Jay Jackson, what's going on? He said he agreed, but agreed to what? He agreed to all the stipulations. Skill from Nolan, what's going on? He agreed to take a 65-35 split in favor of Errol Spence. He agreed to all the less, no back end money, everything. He just want to see proof. Easy. He just want to see proof of funds. He just want to be notified every platter what's going on. He just want to be notified of everything that's on the up and up. And apparently that's not how they operate. You just gotta you're doing it on faith and hope that it comes to fruition. And Terence Crawford don't want to do that. Paul Carrick, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, definitely didn't hear you say he signed, but would you consider Bud to be for saying he agreed with everything but still not signed the contract? No, I can't blame him. Listen, William Quick, what's going on? And salute to my brother Paul Carrick dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Let me tell you why, Paul Carrick, my great brother. Why not somebody debunk what he's saying? That's him, Henderson. He's the number 2 pick, number 0. Right? Norwood Hill, what's going on? Hey, tell him to turn the fan off because Jessica again might lose it.
The fan?
Yeah, with the smell. Oh, let it out because she already told me. She don't want to smell it tomorrow. So Paul Carrick, my thing is this, right? If that's the case, and Viper ODST, what's going on? If that's the case, right, then somebody should be able to debunk what he's saying. Somebody should come out and be like, hey, bro, Terence Crawford is not telling the truth. Why? Because it's not going to stop the negotiations. He's already publicly saying one thing. So how does it stop the negotiations if you respond? Unless you say in yourself, if I respond, then this dude going to walk away from negotiations. You understand what I'm saying? But somebody should be coming out right now like, hey, man, that's not true. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? Even there go Chris Paul. Yeah, that's who that Trevor Ariza. Even when Errol Spence reportedly came out and said, oh, Terence Crawford didn't sign nothing, right? He didn't say he didn't agree. He just said he didn't sign. And then Terence Crawford, and I asked Terence Crawford about that. He said, yeah, I ain't signed. Neither did Errol. Look, what does he just hit a three? Yeah. He's a step back, too. Mm-hmm. Number 1 and 2 versus each other. Lyndon Stevens' brother coming out in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Lyndon Stevens, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. And he got 5. Appreciate you, Lyndon Stevens. So that's my thing. Monica, Peace Plus Queen, how you doing today? I would tell you late, but the problem is they not sending out my notification. Eugene Gibson, what's going on? Dre Finest, Triple OG in the super chat. He said, Bud never asked anyone else to show proof. Get out of here. And I can agree with that. He never asked nobody to show proof. But the problem with that is Triple OG, Jawan Davis, what's going on? Is that he wasn't fighting on faith. He got a guaranteed contract of money. See, that's where we're going wrong. You understand? We saying he never asked Bob Arum to show proof. Well, he didn't have to because Bob Arum was giving him guaranteed money. In this case, he's working off commission. So how he gonna know what he got if he don't know what they earned? So they could turn around and tell him this. Oh, yeah, we got $3 million for this fight. How he gonna know otherwise? Jadavis 2310, what's going on? Yeah, we only made $2 million for this fight. What is he gonna do? And now you got to get 35% of $2 million of $2 million. That wasn't the case with Bob Arum. Right? The thing with Bob Arum was Bob Arum gave him guaranteed money. Here go $4 million. Now you don't get no back end, you don't get this, you don't get that. But here goes the flat fee. Right? He ain't getting no flat fee. He ain't getting no guaranteed upfront money. He's working on a limb. Cool Jazz, what's going on? You follow what I'm telling you? The boy Center, what's going on? You follow what I'm telling you? So yeah, now he want to see the books because he working off commission. He working off of your word. You telling me, hey, bro, hey, listen, this is what we made on this pay-per-view. Well, show me what we made. I ain't showing you what we made, but here go your portion. What? Lucky Showtime, what's good? That guy George, what's going on? Huh? So I'm not going to know what we did, but then you telling me I'm just supposed to trust your word. Jason Young, what's going on? James Kelly, my brother, back in the super chat. Be advised, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, I do know this. Ennis is right behind them, and he is making some noise. Oh, for sure. No, he ain't right behind them no more. He on the side of them. He ain't right behind him. Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? He on the side of him. He no longer right behind him. He's right on the side of him. And salute to James Kelly dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Be advised. Big Dog Willie, here you go. He said Khan has a better jumper than Steph Curry. Pure facts. Here you go, messing with me, bro. Big Dog Willie. Salute to my brother Big Dog Willie in the super chat. James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue Blood, where's my job working with you? LOL. Hey, bro, how about we do this, James Kelly? DeHaven Alexander, what's going on? Eli Harris, what's going on? Hebrew NHC King, what's going on? How about we do it once a week? How about we do it, Cyril King, what's going on? Because after I lost the great legendary historian, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. the historian, my brother, my co-host, I don't run another co-host, right? But how about we do this? On Saturdays, on the weekends, James Kelly, you work with me. How about that? How about that, James Kelly? Jason Smith, what's going on? What you think about that? Full movie episode, what's going on? Skills from New Orleans, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said next it will be show proof of boxing ring. Show the proof of the boxing ring? Dom G, what's going on? He said, Specs, what's going on? Show proof of the boxing ring. James Kelly, my brother, be advised, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue Blood, I'm with that. All right, so inbox me your information. I think I got your email already. Rick Tim 3 was good, great brother. He said next thing, Sharif Ali, what's going on, great brother? He said next thing is going to be show me proof of ring. You want the cookies? Use the mitt and take it out, bro. Rudy Regal, what's going on? How are you, sir? Idol. Salute to Rudy Regal. I'm great, great brother. Tavares Devance, what's going on? Adam Quinos, what's going on? My brother, Will North America Group in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother, Will North America Group, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. He said, Famo, with Terence Crawford, what's working against him is all the excuses. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. He said EJ better beat Ugas, then he would announce who's next. Then he reneged. People are tired and he's hurting the fight. Money skills is right. LOL. Hey, and I understand that. Well, North America Group. I understand that wholeheartedly because he has contradicted himself plenty of times in the past. Plenty of times. And again, yes, that works against him because people remember that. They don't forget. They have the receipts. At one moment you said the Errol Spence fight is not important. The next moment you said you want the Errol Spence fight. Then the next moment you said Errol Spence fight is in your rearview mirror, right? Marshall Law, what's going on? Then the next time, Sean P. Davis, what's going on? Then the next time is, Errol Spence is avoiding you. You understand? So there is definitely many shot focus. Jason Young, what's going on? There's a ton of contradictions there. My only thing is calling what's right is right. You understand what I'm saying? I know for sure there's a ton of contradictions. You understand what I'm saying? I know for sure, people are getting tired. I know all of those things for sure, and I'm with y'all. You understand? Andrew Joseph, what's going on? That's the two best players. No, in the world coming into the draft. Yeah, the kid number 1 and Henderson number 0 on the white team. Number 1 is the kid from France or Paris or wherever he's from. Wanyambaye. How you say his name? Wanyambaye. They compare him to Giannis. He's 7'3", but he moved like a guard. Ashante L, Freddie Crooks, Hebrew NY Neighborhood C King. What's good, great brother? LS AKA Tags. What's going on? Quincy Carter, my brother, and salute to my brother Will North America Group dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Quincy Carter dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Right? He said, with EJ being the A side, how much do you hold him responsible for the fight not being made? None. And let me tell you why, Quincy Carter, because he can't control the business part of Terence Crawford and the powers that be behind the scenes. Only thing he can do is agree and not agree. And what I mean by that is this. He can say this. Oh, you want a 60-30 split, 60-40 split? Oh, I'll agree to that. Or you want a 22-inch ring? I'll agree to that. Or you want to walk first? Oh, I could agree to that, right? Or disagree. Or we got to wear the same gloves or not the same gloves. We'll. You understand what I'm talking about? Those are the only things Terence Crawford and Errol Spence can control. The business, Errol Spence has no control over what Al Heyman, the PBC, Showtime, Steven Espinosa want to give Terence Crawford. He can't control that. You understand? He can only control what he can control, and he can't control that part. Jude 12, what's going on? So it's unwarranted pressure on Errol Spence. You understand? Because he can't control what they want to give him or they don't. He can't control what Terence Crawford want to see and don't want to see. That's not up to Errol Spence. Only thing now Errol Spence say, oh, nah, I'm not taking 65-35. It got to be 70-30. Well, now Errol Spence is holding up the fight. Well, nah, it got to be 75-25 or I'm not fighting. Now he's holding up the fight. But this part, he can't. He's not holding up the fight. He don't have no part in that. Aside the ruler, my brother, what's going on? T Bonafide, Martrell, Virginia Beach, what's going on? Coogee Cool, what's going on? Just that's why Terence Crawford and his team came out and said Errol Spence wants to make the fight. His team don't want to make the fight. They don't want to agree. That's why he said that. And salute to Quincy Carter dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Jay Kelly, don't take the job till Blue open the books. LOL. Facts. He working on commission. C Money Best Style. Boss Fan 037, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Roll Tide for life. What's going on? I'm blown away. It's crazy how Fox can promote it on every Fox channel. It could be huge. They wouldn't even have to tour. Just get creative with the video footage and interviews. It would sell easily. I agree with you. Teddy G, what's going on? Dry Water, what's going on? Antonio MMA, Max Sand, what's going on? I agree with you. Cyrod King, what's going on? There's so many ways they could recoup the money. But it's clearly an issue, right? Las Vegas, Leon, my brother, what's good, great brother? He said, my big brother Blue hair grew fast. Facts, great brother. I stuffed it in my hat right now because I'm going to get it redone, man. You see how puffy it is? All this is my hair, man. But this is why I don't like to have it out like that. See how it's gapping? It gets annoying, man. I can't put my hats on like I want to. Uncle Man, what's going on? Lyndon, it gets annoying, man. Z Stacks 1017, what's going on? Fred Natara, what's going on? They could easily get outside investors. That's my point. But again, Steven Espinosa said, if we get outside investors, then that means we have to do it on their time, and it's just too much. Unnecessary. Sheena, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Andrew Joseph, what's going on? It's just too many stipulations and robots being placed in the way of a fight that should just be simple to make. You understand? Mr. Giggles, see me grow. Dr. Pablo Sled, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Steven Espinosa saying, oh, we can explore the option of having outside investors, invest the money, and they would. But the problem with that is, Pimp, I'll give me 2 bottles of water. Pimp, give me 3 bottles of water. You understand? Oh, but we got to do on their time and this. You don't want to make the fight. You don't want to make the fight. Get outside investors, pay them the guaranteed money. You don't got to worry about opening the books for Terence Crawford. And if Errol wants to work off the same commission in the same way he normally works, then let him operate that way. And let Terence Crawford operate the way he normally works. Okay, here goes $9 million or whatever they want to give him. Here you go. Here go the upfront money. Here you go. And now if Errol stands to make, look, Quest. You give him and salute to Boston fan 037 dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue, right? Okay, now give Terence Crawford. He asked for $7 million or $8 million or $9 million or $10 million, whatever. You get the outside investors, right? And those outside investors is putting up, a certain amount of money. You understand? Yeah, baby.
They offered this piece on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
$1 billion for his brand.
Wow.
That includes his channel and his program. He said
It must feel like it's because I'll take that and then
really?
Jaquan Dominguez, what's going on? And invest in other things.
Yeah, the contract would, it will have to be a little different.
Oh, but he still have to operate.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Because if he want to stop, he can't. You see what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, you stop, then we get this money." You understand what I'm saying? But if he just,
What's guaranteed?
if he sells, give me $2 billion guaranteed for the brand, not me.
Yeah, exactly.
Will North America Group, my brother back in the super chat, dropping another good on your boy Blue. He said, Bud come to court without a lawyer asking EJ's lawyer to explain it. What does the sentence mean? I'll explain. All you hear is crickets. What kind of sense does this make? LOL. Yo, it's called promoter hire 1B. No, I understand all of that. He said, Bud comes to court without a lawyer asking EJ's lawyer to explain it. What does this sentence mean? I'll explain it. All you hear is crickets. What kind of sense does this make? LOL. Yo, it's called a promoter. Hire 1B. Yeah, you listen. Terence Crawford have a lawyer, man. I don't know how true that is. I've heard that, and I heard that Al told him to get out the office and all that. My brother, bitch, be megastar. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother, bitch, be megastar, little princess channel. I'm hard pressed to believe that. And if that is the case, well, he gonna learn the hard way. But I know for a fact that he has a lawyer. No, but Will North America Group, people was actually saying that and reporting that. I don't know if you saw that. Marquis was going on. Maybe you just don't. It might have been a coincidence. Derek Binion, what's going on? But I don't know if you saw. People was actually reporting that Will North America Group. Maharbor Salon, what's going on? And that Al kicked him out the office. So you was just talking off a coincidence, but people was actually reporting that was the case. Walter Frisbee, what's going on? Oh, you watching Scoot Henderson? Yeah. Real One Flame, what's going on? Unchina Sunday, what's going on? Errol was ducking, just echo it. He's not. Dixie, Deuce, what's going on? What's the point on keeping talking about a fight that's not going to happen? No, I'm clarifying what everybody's talking about because I see unwanted blame being placed on these two gentlemen. So I'm just trying to clarify. Richard Russell, Gregory Montgomery, what's going on? That's all I'm doing. That's clarifying the situation. There's no blame to neither one of them. Big facts and no cap. What's going on? So my thing is this: Blue was famous boxers who didn't fight amateur but went pro, if there is any. Ooh, what famous boxers who didn't fight amateur but went pro? Oh man, there's a few, Monica. Man, you're gonna give me to use my brain right now, Queen. I'll get back to you with that. But there's a few. Taquan Savage, what's going on? Tracy Harris, what's going on, great brother? You have I know Bernard Hopkins went to the Hall of Fame. He's famous. I don't remember Joe Ellsworth. Roberto Duran? Yeah, Roberto Duran. He said Butterbean. Butterbean. Big Block. What's going on, nephew? Kimbo Slice. Bernard Hopkins is the one that comes right to my brain. Landon Summers, what's going on? Yeah. I gotta think about it, Queen. I gotta do my homework on that. Apollo Creed. Famous boxers that were pro but didn't have an amateur background. This is a fight I'm trying to think of. It's on the tip of my tongue. TR, what's going on, great brother? Look at this kid, Quest. Mr. Love the 90s, what's going on? Yo, Jizzle, what's going on? Deontay Wilder had an amateur background. Rolly's not famous. Larry Tucker, Brian Jennings is not famous. 88 Sports Talk, my brother, what's going on? Olaf Lawson, what's going on? Yo, Blue, I didn't get your notification, OG. They're not setting it up. Azuma Nelson, that's a good question. Did he fight the amateurs? I don't remember. Yeah, Monica, you got mine. Hey. Got the disco music playing back there, brother? So Monica, Bernard Hopkins. Fred Nataro said Zuma Nelson did fight amateurs. Cheza Bleak 0573, what's going on? Derek Winston, what's going on? Yeah, Bernard Hopkins, Queen. I gotta think about the rest. SB Stay Sharp, what's going on? No, she said famous. Choice 12 Osborne, what's going on? Yeah, so MP Running, what's going on, great brother? So like I said, man, it's just unfortunate for both these dudes, man. And it's unwarranted. It shouldn't be the case. Now, Ike Cortez, of course I remember Ike Cortez. I thought he was gonna beat Oscar. I thought Ike Cortez was gonna beat Oscar De La Hoya. Quincy Carter said nobody wants to reply to my last comment. I didn't even see it, great brother. Zoom verse, my brother. Have a great evening. Chris Eubanks kind of been, yeah, that's next Saturday, man. Dion Porter, what's going on, great brother? This Saturday, excuse me. James Kelly, my brother, in the super chat one more time, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler didn't have an amateur background, right? No, I don't think Marvin Hagler had an amateur background. He said, I bet if they negotiate the winner takes all, the fight with EJ and Bud will happen immediately. Nope. Nico Austin, what's going on? No, it won't. Salute to my brother James Kelly dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Neither one of them will take that chance. Nope. Who would think have a higher ring IQ? It's the same. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, ring IQ is the same. Prince to Amir, what's going on? Texas, my brother, he said, how can Caleb Plant get 10 million, Blue? I don't understand. More money, what's going on? They paid out $50 million for Caleb Plant Canelo Alvarez fight. I know they didn't recoup $50 million. I know they did. They paid $50 million for Caleb Plant and Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez, and I know they didn't recoup $50 million. But the question is, did they even actually pay that $50 million? That's where the questions start to lie. King Grayson, my brother. James Kelly, my brother, in the super chat once again, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Corte beat Oscar in my mind. Yeah, I thought he was going to win the fight. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Oh, Quest, this dude's going to work. Yo, he's trying to prove he's number one. Big Jag, what's going on? Luis Cordova, what's going on, great brother? What's happening with you? Get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button. Oscar, the best Latino fighter in history. Latino, everybody. Raised in USA. Salvador Sanchez, me. Terrio Williams, what's going on? Unfortunately, we had an unfortunate situation. It's on ESPN2, Will North America Group. Dwayne Bouchard, what's going on? The white Muhammad Kawi, he didn't have an amateur background. Duke, what's going on, great brother? Yeah. But I think that Salvador Sanchez, in my opinion, was the greatest Latino fighter. Mike McCullum. Klotz, what's going on? How come I'm not seeing LSAKA tags comment? That's so weird. I can see it. Mo Your Sauce, what's going on? Hey, Blue, I worked with a guy whose uncle was a professional boxer who fought Roy Jones Jr. His uncle name is Mike McCullum. Mike McCullum is an all-time great. My brother, LSAKA tags. John Doe, what's going on? Denny McDonald, what's going on? You work with Mike McCullum nephew? Wow, that's dope, man. That's huge, bro. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, she got done bad. That was on his own too. And I put that up and they flagged me. Facts. She should have never been in the ring. Steve Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Yo, Blue, did Bivol ever get his money they owed him for the Canelo fight? Yeah, I was told he finally got paid. Yeah, Steve Young, I was told he finally got paid. That would have been a tragedy if he didn't. Blues Tank still signed to Floyd. Apparently, he said no. Boston Fernandez, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, where you been at, great brother? In the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said at this point, either the fight or he said at this point, either fight or vacate and give Boots and Ben and Virgil a shot. For 5 months, it's been nothing but rumor and announcement dates and one-sided blaming the other. Make it or don't, but stop playing with the people feelings. Marky Dan 123, I'm with you 1,010%. I'm with you 1,010%. I'm with you 1,010%, great brother. You're gonna make it happen, make it happen. Or like you said, give Boots, Virgil, Conor Ben, give these dudes. Well, Conor Ben ain't losing on Saturday. So Conor Ben gonna have to rebuild himself. Because he gonna lose on Saturday. Conor Ben gonna lose on Saturday. He's not gonna he's not beating Chris Eubanks Jr. Maya Egypt, peace bless queen. But Marky Dan 123 dropping that good on your boy Blue. I agree with you 1,000%. 1,000. S550J, what's going on? TR, my brother in the super chat. Blue, what do you think the holdup in this fight is? The powers that be. Period. They don't want to make it happen, man. Jambo Japan, what's going on? Just give the fighters what they want, give the fans what they want, and let's move on. That's it. Like my brother Marky Dan 123 just said. Make the fight happen or don't. Vacate the belts, move up to the middle. Do whatever, man. It's over. Easy to win. Steve Austin, what's going on? Exactly, Boss Fan 037. K Cordy, what's going on? You're holding up the division now. Remember Keith Thurman said that. They holding up the division. They holding up the division now. You gonna fight? Fight. If you're not, you gonna move up and wait, vacate the belts. Let's go. Clear the way so these other dudes could get in action, man. MCM, what's going on? Mahara Shalom, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Sutek, Akande, Ayuna, Alua, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes all the way up to 1K. Drive Water, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said the Nevada Athletic Commission calendar has PBC's next 3 dates for the MGM Grand: January 7th, January 28th, February 5th, February 4th. Spence Crawford could be one of those dates. I told you guys already. Y'all can listen to me or not. January 7th is Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Y'all can believe me or not. But when it happens, give me my credit. January 7th, you said PBC has the date already sold up. January 7th, which is the wife's birthday, is Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight. Them other dates, I don't know who's fighting on those dates. The Queen Monica, Blue, what boxer would you love to interview in today's time? I would love to sit down and be a mediator for Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe. Frankie Rhodes, what's going on? Not so much interview them. I would like to interview them, but Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe, I would like to sit down with them and just go over that story. Big Bro Boxing, brother in the super chat. Why is Bud first in your title? You protecting Spence? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K. Mike Tyson been interviewed 1,000 times, and we know his story 10,000 times over. There's really nothing else to. I love you. Have a good night. And have a good day in school.
Dad.
Yes, baby.
I'm not going to school tomorrow.
You're not going to school tomorrow?
No, I don't go to school.
Huh? Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? You open pop?
I think so.
Is it?
Ask your vlog.
Ask my vlog.
These probably know.
All right, so when I finish this, we play Uno.
Okay.
Yom Kippur.
Yeah, it's because it's the holiday. I don't know why.
316 Tycoon. What's going on, great brother?
And then next week on Monday, it's
Yeah, so we go to school for 4 days, and the last day off school, we're gonna go to a pumpkin patch. Mommy said.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the day before the last day we're going to pumpkin patch. Mommy said.
Oh, okay. Senzo, South Africa. What's going on? Mansa Musa Lifestyle. What's going on?
It's because I don't know why. We're going to the same one too.
Okay. Big Bro Boxing said it's a serious question. Do you really think that I actually sat here and be like, let me put this guy first because I'm trying to protect this guy? Jeff Campbell, what's going on? Big Bro Boxing. Now ask yourself that question. When I'm putting this title up, do you think I care whose name is first and whose name is second and what blame is being put on who? L Grease 2643, what's going on? I mean, I really don't. It has no. I didn't put his name first to protect Errol Spence. Like what? I don't understand. I just said that neither one of them deserve any blame. So how am I protecting one over the other? I just said, John Belcher Jr., what's going on? I really just said, I literally just said that neither one of them deserve blame. So I don't like how you just put too much credence into unnecessary energy only in boxing. Like, who cares whose name is first? Like, James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, once again, be advised, dropping that dup on your boy Blue. Is there a chance that you can get Errol Spence and Bud to come on your show and let the public interact? You have more pull than you think, my friend. No, they're not going to do that. They won't do that, especially in a mix of negotiating. They're definitely not going to do that. While they're in the mix of negotiating, they're definitely not going to do that. Not a chance. And salute to James Kelly. Be advised, dropping that dup on your boy Blue. That would be good. They should, but they won't. Big Bro Boxing, brother in the super chat. It's a coincidence, but Bud always come first for blame. I guess. But I just said that neither one of them deserves it. So I don't understand. I'm defending both of them. So I don't understand how is his name first being. I don't understand, brother. Like, you got to stop and think about what you're saying. Say it to yourself in the mirror out loud before you repeat it here, right? It don't sound right? If you listen to what I was saying, then you would know it don't even matter. But that's the problem. We like instant gratification. We don't read. We don't actually read the book. All we do is study the cover, and we automatically think that because you study the cover, you know the ending and you know the book, and that's where you go wrong. Because you should read the book, then you can get understanding. The cover could be misleading. I mean, that's just how I was taught. I don't know what everybody else was taught. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Monica, the queen, in the super chat. How would Keith Thurman versus Spence fare? Who wins and how? Errol Spence wins. Too big, too strong, too aggressive. All his strength of Keith Thurman's weaknesses. He's a body puncher. Keith Thurman is very vulnerable to the body. Keith Thurman is a mover and then starts to fade in the second half of fights. His output is not the same. Errol Spence has a very, very high work rate, and Keith Thurman can't take it to the body. That's a pretty simple fight to break down, in my opinion. And I just think that he stops Keith Thurman. Just too big, too strong, too aggressive. He's going to stop Keith Thurman. He's a body puncher, and that's Keith Thurman's biggest weakness. So his biggest strength is Keith Thurman's biggest weakness. That don't bode well.
They're big. I thought they was in like little pieces, but like that. But they're big now. They got the chocolate ones.
And salute to the Queen Monica. Appreciate you. Okay, we'll play in a second. James Kelly, my brother, back in the super chat. Be advised, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said you don't know until you ask. Oh, trust me, I know, and I've asked. Oh, trust me, I know. And salute to James Kelly. Be advised, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Yeah, Larry Tucker. Teddy Nail, what's going on? LS, aka Tag, my brother in the super chat. Do you think Crawford should move up to 154? Not now. Nope. Richard Diaz, what's going on? Chick Cicerelli, my brother, what's going on? Not at all. Not right now. Down the line, RJ Maul, Leon Sterling, what's going on? Right now, no. Absolutely not. Do I think Terence Crawford can stop Thurman too? Yeah. All of those guys at the highest level, they all specialize in what Keith Thurman's biggest weakness is. Boots is a good counter puncher, body puncher, big, fast, athletic, and explosive. Same thing with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford changes levels. He don't focus on the body like Boots and Errol Spence does, but he knows it's his weakness. Mark McQuaid, what's going on? He's very rangy. He's very long, power in both hands, and eventually that's going to get to Terence Crawford. To Keith Thurman, and that's why Keith Thurman, Kaz 123, what's going on? And I like Keith Thurman. Salute to Keith Thurman, but it's a business. Keith Thurman understands he's up against it. Trust me. Trust me. Carlos Castillo, what's going on, great brother? Salute, Blue. You think Eubank is going to fight? Yeah, he's going to fight. Too much money on the line. T-Bone Boston, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. I should be getting your bottle in this week. Okay, say less, great brother. Say less to my brother T-Bone Boston, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. TR, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, prime Tito versus Spence, dream fight. Who wins? Errol Spence. Barry Legend, what's going on? Jay Lynn gonna be in here in 2 seconds. You done set me up, TR. Jay Lynn gonna be in here in about 2 seconds. She gonna be in here about 2 seconds. She on her way, great brother. She gonna be in here about 2 seconds, brother. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Chris Lewin Taylor, my brother. What's good, great brother? Why was it so easy to make Spence versus Pacquiao? That's a good question, brother. I wish I knew. I don't understand what's the holdup. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash it. If you have not already smashed it, smash it. Tito Trinidad put too much he put too much of his body weight on his front foot. There's somebody now. That ain't a walk in the park for Errol Spence. Don't get me wrong. Errol might get hurt. Tito is a big puncher, man. And Errol might get hurt a few times. And I can see Errol getting hurt badly a few times. But Tito put a lot of weight on his front foot, leaning over, which make him susceptible to the jab. Errol Spence is southpaw, a big puncher. That's a nightmare for Tito. Honeyman Music, what's going on? Maru DK, what's going on? Sharif Ali, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, do you think Fundora versus Mosley Jr. will be a good fight if they meet at 160? No. Fundora's going to beat Shane Mosley Jr. pretty handily. Shane Mosley had success in his last couple of fights. He looked good. Don't let that fool you. That's fool's gold. If you fight Sebastian Fundora, he's going to lose. For sure. He's going to lose. And he probably gets stopped. So that's not a good fight. I know he looked good. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Tommy B, what's going on? But that's all fools go. Styles make fights. He looked good in his last couple of fights. And no. James Kelly, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said it is all psychological. If the boxing public start making some noise, something can happen. Boxing public already making tons and tons of noise. All types of noise, and they ain't listening. Who would be shocked if Carlos Ocampo beats Fundora? I would be shocked. Nothing shocks me in boxing, but yeah. Tony Harrison beats Danny Garcia pretty easily. Big Stepper, my brother, the standing 8-count boxer. What's good? Julius Thomas, what's going on? Tony Harrison beats Danny Garcia pretty easily. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Manny, what's going on? I think Joe Joyce is big and slow. Won't beat top heavyweights. Yeah, Michael Ray II. I would like to see Joe Joyce against the best, man. Joe Joyce is like, hey, bro, he's like an anomaly, right? It's like you can't figure this dude out, man. This dude he like Luka Doncic in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Joe Joyce is like, he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. He's just, I mean, you could see his punches coming from a mile away. And the dude is just effective. Chino Richardson, what's going on? Darren Frazier, what's going on? I don't understand, but I want to see him. Chantel Hill, what's going on? I want to see Joe Joyce against the best. I want to see Joe Joyce fight the absolute best because this dude, I don't really understand how he do the things he do. Kendo Animations, what's going on, great brother? I have no clue how Joe Joyce gets it done, bro. It's like, bro, you can see this dude punches coming from a mile away, and he gets it done from somehow, some way. It's like, it's amazing to me. Fo Hun, what's going on? Honey, what's good? Yeah, you like the Luka, man. Michael Wright, what's going on? Luka, like you just look at Luka Doncic and it's like, bro, he's not fast, he's not strong, he don't jump high. It's like how Leon King, what's going on? Like, how does he do what he do? It's amazing to me. And it's the same thing with Joe Joyce. It's like, bro, he just should not be winning these fights. Like, the dude, you can see his punches coming from a mile away. It's like very lethargic. Like, it's almost hard to watch. His punches is like watching paint dry. It's like, bro, it comes out so slow and so raw. It's like, huh? It's like, bro, how does he do these things? Like, I have no clue. My brother James Kelly back in the super chat. Be advised, dropping another half a good on your boy Blue. He said, boycott pay-per-view. I have been paying big money with the pay-per-views for years. It is all behind the scenes stopping this. Everybody cannot afford it. I agree with you, brother. Agree, man. It's bad, man. It just holds up the sport. It's disappointing, man. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Fundora, the boogeyman at 154. His chomping down power and his work rate is insane. Yeah, nah, he's definitely not the boogeyman at 54. He's very, awkward, very big, but he's definitely not. Jamel Charles is not hesitant to fight Sebastian Fundora at all. He don't strike any hesitation in Jamel Charlo, believe me. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Charles Jameson, what's going on? Get the likes up to 1K, people. Smash the like button. If you haven't, wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Let's get the likes up, people. We 2 hours in. We should have been past that. We should be at 1.1K, not 850. Big step on my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, we've been asking for Errol Spence versus Buzz since 2019 when they were both young, active, and they are best. I don't see this fight or fighter getting the credit they deserve. It's bad, man. It's all bad, Big Stepper. It's all bad, man. Arcane Soothsayer, what's going on? Why doesn't Bud just ask for a lesser percentage of the gross based off of what they agreed would be expected expenses gross versus net? He just want to show, he want to be shown that the number they're coming back to him with. Jeff Campbell, what's going on? Regis, I like Regis win, Zabeta. Good fight though. 410 Hubs, what's going on? He just wants to be shown that if I'm working off commission, right, and I'm working on faith, right, when you when it's all said and done, right, I want to see, okay, how many pay-per-views we stole. Cortez Bowles, what's going on? You understand? I want to see if we did 1 million pay-per-views, 750,000. I want to see what we did. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just tell me what we did. Show me. You understand? Because they could come back and say, hey, Terence, you know what, man? Man, we did 400,000 pay-per-views. And now you get 35% of 4,000 pay-per-views. 400,000 pay-per-views. You get 34%, 35% of that. Joe Townsend, my brother, what's good, great brother? And now they really did 1.2 million. I'm hypothetically speaking, but you understand what I'm talking about. And now they did 1.2 million. Jody Wilson, what's going on? And so now, how do I know if you did 1.2 million, 750,000, 800,000, or hey, you know what, bud? Man, we only did 150,000 pay-per-views. Now you get 35% of 150,000 pay-per-views, right? Now, imagine they did 900,000 pay-per-view buys. So what Terence Crawford is saying is this, is that he wants to be assured, okay, that, and he wants to be shown the proof when it's all said and done that, hey, okay, we did 700,000 pay-per-views, bud. You did 700,000 pay-per-views. Show me that we did 700,000 pay-per-views. Now, again, like people are saying, that they haven't done that before, right? Blue, where's the merchandise? I need that for the fight. I got you, MCM. I'm gonna have everything. Just be a little bit patient with me, bro. Doran Fraser, what's going on? Mo, your source said that's fair. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, they've never done it before. Cool. I don't have a problem one way or the other, but we can't blame Terence Crawford for wanting to see proof. Like, you just want to see proof. Imagine somebody, you go to dinner, right? I want y'all to think about this from this standpoint. Imagine you go to dinner, right? And when you go to dinner, right? Imagine you go to dinner, right? Mike Lee, what's going on? Yeah, they playing games, Mike Lee. So imagine you go to dinner, right? And they come back with the bill and say, oh, yeah, the bill is $456.78. But the dude is just standing there with the credit card machine. What? Your bill is $457.78. Well, where's the check? See, we so used to it, we so programmed on a day-to-day basis when we doing any type of business, because that's business, right? One hand is washing the other. When you go to dinner, one hand is washing the other. T-Bugs, my brother, what's good? Right? That's a form of business, right? You giving them finances, they giving you the product, right? It's a form of business, right? So now think about this, right? They just give you the check. Huh? Well, I need to see what's on the check. Well, no, we ain't giving you the check. You just got to trust our word. What? I don't remember what I ordered. For instance, MJPT pill, what's going on? You ever notice when you go to certain restaurants and they have no price next to the food? The first thing you do in your head is be like, Big Head Didi, what's good, great brother? Salute to Louisiana. The first thing you do in your head is you, man, that's the first thing you do. Is question it immediately. Immediately, the first thing you do is question it, right? Because you don't know the actual number, right? So they come back with the bill at the end. Hey, I ordered X, Y, and Z. Now the bill is $730. Well, how much was the steak? Oh, the steak was 100 and so, right? But there's no proof. There's no proof of it because next to the food you ordered, there's no price. So immediately when you go to restaurants like that, people will say, this is the first thing people will tell you. Oh, you just cheap. Or you can't afford it. You understand what I'm saying? Corey Murphy, what's going on? Nah, Mike Lee. I'm watching these two high school kids go at it. So that's the first thing people do, right? Is they say, oh, you cheap or you can't afford it, man, so on and so forth, right? No, not necessarily. Latrell Matthew, Corey Murphy, what's going on? You could just be in a position where you like, all right, I don't know what I'm ordering and how much it is, and I want to make sure everything is right. But people will label you just like they're labeling Terence Crawford right now, right? If you go in a restaurant, right? Let's say you go on the first date, you go in a restaurant, there's no price next to the food. If you ask, you're gonna be hesitant. Two things is gonna happen. You're gonna be hesitant to ask because you don't want that female, whomever, male or whoever is across from you. You don't want them to label you, right? And on the second thing, you're gonna be questioning what's the actual prices. Thomas Moreland, what's going on? Right? You don't want to say, hey man, how much is this? Because then, especially as a man, you're gonna be like, hey man, how much is this? You know she's gonna be looking like, oh, this dude can't afford to come here. Right? But she's not gonna look at it from a standpoint of business that you just want to make sure y'all not getting ripped off. You understand? You want to make sure you're not getting ripped off. That's all. Not that I can't afford to be here. I just want to make sure that this steak is you says $100 that I'm paying $100. You ain't charging me $150 for a $100 steak. Hey Zeus, what's good, great brother? That's all. Antonio McCoy, what's going on? LS, aka Tag, my brother in the super chat. I'm talking to you too about your notifications. Blue, I'm talking to you about your yeah. They playing games. LS, aka Tag. They playing all types of games. Lunatic testing. He said fighters don't avoid fights, promoters do. That's not entirely true either. That's not entirely true either. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. If you did not smash it, smash it. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my bell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Nostradamus Elby, what's going on? He said, I'm asking if she going to order 2 surfing turfs. One to go is for Pookie. Unreal. Yeah, you just want to be, you know what I'm saying? You just want to be sure. Don't have nothing to do. But that's what happens right now with Terence Crawford, right? He's getting labeled, right? Oh, man, this dude is asking, man, why does this dude want to see the books? Because that's just common sense that you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to say, hey, bro, okay, no problem. I have no problem working off this way, but I need to see when it's all said and done that I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting. That's all. But if there's pushback, right? Y'all know in any other business, if that's the case, y'all would be like, hey, man, something ain't right here. Y'all know that. In any other lane or business in your everyday life, right? If something like that was to happen and nobody want to show you the receipts, you know you would be like, man, something ain't right here. They trying to get over. You know that's how you would be. You know that's how you would be. Everybody here would be like that. And you know it. Go get your car fixed at the mechanic and let the mechanic tell you what he don't let him tell you what he fixes. Let him tell you, just give you a price. Hey man, yeah, that's gonna be $1,100. The first thing you're gonna say is for what? Akeem Sincere, what's going on? Ruben Quinos, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Right? The first thing you're gonna say is, hey, for what? I don't care if you rich, poor, or whatever. The first thing you're gonna say is, hey, why am I paying this? For what? What did I pay for? The first thing you're gonna say. It's the first thing you're gonna say. Craigwell, what's going on? As you supposed to. So if Terence Crawford said, hey, bro, I want to see the actual numbers when it's over. Oh, nah. We ain't showing you that. What? You're going to be like, all right, Calvin Glover, what's going on? Akeem Sincere, what's going on? The first thing you're going to be like is, oh, all right, something ain't right here. You got something to hide. That's the first thing you're going to do. That's the very first thing you're going to do. And we all know this. And so for that, yeah, I see the Bulls is playing. And then for that, you can't blame Errol Spence if that's the route that Terence Crawford wants to take either. If Terence Crawford is saying, hey, bro, you know what? I want to see these books, the yada, yada, yada. Well, if you Errol Spence, then what does that have to do with you? That's why I'm saying neither one of them are wrong. If this was to be the case, if this holds to be the case, right, then how's Errol Spence avoiding Terence Crawford? He's not. He's not avoiding Terence Crawford. How's he avoiding Terence Crawford? He's not. Chris Brooks, what's going on? That's none of his business that man want to see these books. What is he supposed to do? Go to Al and tell him, hey, bro, Mike P, Scientific Mystic, what's going on? Hey, Al, man, show that man the books. What? Like, how does Errol Spence in control of that? Errol Spence can't control that. What is Errol Spence supposed to say? Hey, bro, Al, man, check this out. Go show that man that book so we can get it on. Like, what are we talking about here? And if Terence Crawford issues with the powers that be behind the scenes, then how is that on Errol Spence? That's not on Errol Spence. On Tools, what's going on? It's not on. It's not on them. Marco Polo, what's going on? Yeah, neither one of them is avoiding either one. They both want this fight. They both understand what their legacy is at stake. They both understand what they stand to gain, what they stand to lose. They both want the fight. They both confident that they're gonna win. Somebody gotta lose. But Terence Crawford believe he's gonna beat Errol Spence, and Errol Spence believe he's gonna beat Terence Crawford. Now somebody got to lose. We know that. Somebody got to lose. But they both believe that I believe I'm gonna beat him, and he believe he's gonna beat him. And somebody got to lose. That's just the facts. DeHaven Alexander, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Big Baby Miller looks average on his comeback. Hey, you know what? I didn't even see him fight. I didn't even see the fight, bro. I didn't even see the fight. I didn't even see his comeback fight. I didn't even see it. Desmond Stone, what's going on? Chuck Duck, what's going on, great brother? Smash the like button. Yeah, so it's no blame on neither one of them. Ryan Honcho, what's going on? So this is, it's unfortunate, man. But, I want to see the best fight the best, period. But I'm going to tell y'all, at this point, I'd rather just see them go ahead and fight other people. Just get active and fight other people, man. Milos B, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said if Spence is his own boss, he should be able to make it happen and not send Crawford to Heyman and Espinosa. Bud did his part. Well, that's not true. Brandon Gibbons, what's going on? And I know you got that from Terence Crawford's sister said that. And that's not true. That don't make sense either. Because let me explain to you. They both can be their own bosses. They still need a network. I'm just DF. What's going on? I don't care how much of a boss you claim to be, you need a network. So where they fighting at? And the network got the last say so. So Terence Crawford and Errol Spence saying he's his own boss and all of that, it goes right out the window. Right? Because you still need a network. Where you fighting at? I'm my own boss. Okay. What network you fighting at, and what venue fighting at? You need them to cooperate with you. Period. And guess what? Errol Spence could be his own boss. He ain't paying Terence Crawford out of his pocket. So how he making it happen? He don't pay Terence Crawford out of his pocket. CJC Sports, what's going on? He said Cardinal Reds is saying that you are lying about the whole. I don't care about that, brother. I don't even know who you're talking about. Who cares? That's he say, she say, and that's whispering going back and forth. Hey, Cardinal Red. I don't even know who Cardinal Red is. And I don't care if they're saying I'm lying about anything. Chuck D, what's going on? Who cares? That's just silly. It's silly of you to even report that back to me, because all you have to do is check my receipts. So what am I lying about? That don't even make sense. Spence should pressure Espinosa and Al into making the fight. How could he do that? What are you talking about? Let me give you an example. See, this is what I'll be talking about. Milo's B. We got to start thinking. We got to start thinking about things. We got to start thinking and using our own brains. Right? Start thinking about this. You could be employee of the month for 4 straight months. You could be the highest paid. You could be the manager. You gonna pressure your boss into hiring your brother? If your boss don't want to hire your brother, I don't care what you do at the job. Jay Grant Jr., what's going on? Chuck D, what's going on? They ain't hiring him. CJC Sports. He said Cardinal Red is claiming that you are fibbing about the whole Terence Crawford interview. Well, CJC Sports, how silly is that? Who sits there and make up? I don't have that much time in this day. You see, my kids are sitting here waiting for me so I can play cards with them, Uno, when I finish this. Do I look like I got time to sit here and make up a story that Terence Crawford and me had a whole conversation with other people standing there watching us in a 7-Eleven? Now, just think about that, CJC Sports. Now, let that sink into your own brain. Does that even make sense? So how could you even listen to somebody like that? Common sense should just kick in for yourself. And you should say to yourself, bro, now I went and report. I stayed in the same hotel with Terence Crawford. You do know that. And Shakur Stevenson. And I've seen Terence Crawford multiple times at Starbucks, at the hotel, at 7-Eleven, at the arena, right? If I sat there and made up a story to you about Terence Crawford and the conversation I had for a whole hour, don't you think Terence Crawford would have confronted me again? Come on. At some point in time, common sense has to kick in. Stop listening to people talking silly just because. Somebody I don't even know about. Edwin Burks, bro, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. How you feeling? So CJ, man, you just why would you even repeat something silly as that? Don't even repeat that. You shouldn't even. Don't even repeat what somebody silly is saying something. My kids is right here. I'm getting ready to play Uno with my kids, right? And do you think I'm at the fight? I'm staying at the same hotel with Terence Crawford. You think I'm going to come out of 7-Eleven? Come out of 7-Eleven. Who does that? Who makes up a story like that? G-Man, what's going on? Just think about that. So for anybody to say, oh, he made this story up, doesn't that just sound silly? That just sounds silly, right? Like, bro, oh, Blue made that up. Really? I just told you that Terence Crawford and his wife was in the 7-Eleven, and I showed you the 7-Eleven we was at. Now think about that. I showed you the 7-Eleven that we was at in the video, and I told you him and his wife was there. So I don't care what nobody else says. That's just that makes it. Okay, have at it. You could do what you want and make up whatever story. And Blue was lying about this. Yeah, no problem. I'm certain that Terence Crawford don't even know who he is. So just think about that. I don't have to make up. That don't even make VT19 Rose. What's going on? And Rose, I showed you the 7-Eleven we was at. Why would I come? Like, who has time? I'm at the Shakur fight. I'm at the 7-Eleven. You think I came out the 7-Eleven, just sat down? Hey, let me make up this story about talking to Terence. Man, come on, man. And I told you the conversation. And there's other people standing there watching. Now think about it. There's other people who were standing there watching. Derek Gordon, 16, Deuce, Big G, my brother, what's goody with you? So just use your own intellect. Just stop yourself and say, yeah, that wow. And I told you, Bonner Beeman, what's going on? That I walked past him. I just said, what's up, bud? Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? And we gave each other fist bump. And then I went and I was looking for a knife or a spoon. And he was like, hey, Blue, man, that's you, right? I said, yeah, I ain't noticed you had the fake hair. I said, I just laughed it off. Okay. He said, Blue, why you always hating on me, man? I said, I don't hate on you, brother. I got you a #1 best fighter in the world. How could I be hating on you? Because you do. I said, okay, so tell me 2 things that I've been hating on you about. Go ahead. Tell me 2 examples of something I've been hating on you about. And he was like, everything. I said, okay, about what? He said, man, I'm just saying, man, I know your errors. What I got to make that up for? It's just common sense, brother. Common sense. But anyway, let me get out of here, people. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Yeah. Wake up. Tell them I'm getting ready to finish now. She's trying to play Uno. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. We should be at 1.1K likes. We still at 950. That is amazing. Brandon Gibbons, what's going on? You got him as #1, but you know Spence gonna wash that boy. I don't know about washing. Corey Davis, T-Bonafide, what's going on? I don't know about washing. I think Errol Spence is winning. I know they're big. That's all right. Robert Williams, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let me get on out of here, people. I appreciate y'all 1,000% coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Terrell Barnes, Michael Ray II, my brothers. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Roll. Make sure you like and share the video. MJ PT Pill, he said, Blue, is past your bedtime. Nah, I promised my son and my daughter that I'm going to play Uno with them. And they're sitting here waiting. So it's not past my bedtime. They don't have no school tomorrow and they want to play Uno. So I promised them to do it.
You want to play Uno? You're the one that said that.
All right, so then don't play.
I am with that.
Oh, So then why you talking?
That doesn't make sense.
No, you didn't make sense. Richard Diaz, my brother, what's going on?
This.
You don't have to play it, then I'll stay here for another half hour. All right, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right.
Alright, yo. Listen.
Team, Daddy.
AK Crowder, what's going on?
Dad, let me see the big one.
Let me show them. See the big Uno cards? We're gonna play it. Why is this banned already?
It been bad. What?
They just opened the box. He's talking about
Jack Price was holding it.
Whoa.
Jack, was you playing?
See? Big Uno cards we get ready to
on
play.
the front of that one. It looks small from the camera, but it's big in person.
Hmm?
It's small from the camera, but it's big in person.
No, they see how big it
I
is.
can
It's
see
big.
that.
Big in my hand.
My hand, Jack, you have to put right there. You're gonna play with this. You.
Yeah. Uno cards is huge, bro. Harold Kuma, what's going on? Paul Porter, what's going on?
Judge behind you.
Let's say download just so we get it download.
He ain't catching that.
You know, be out here like that.
Yeah. All right, let me get out of here, people, man. T-Bugs, my brother, have a great night, great brother. Appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you, great brother. Look at it. Look at it. Now you're trying to hide. You already there. Tough Glove Boxer, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said, good dad squad. They're going to whip you in Uno. No, I'm about to put it down. I'm about to put it down, Tough Glove Boxing, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. I'm about to put it down, great brother. Larry Legend, what's going on? Eric Black 60, what's going on with your nephew? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. Starting up, holding your boy Blue down, showing me love. Let me get out of here, people. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.